Yo guys, welcome back to another Wizard101 walkthrough, and today we're going to be continuing DRAGONSPYRE with PLAZA of CONQUEST. Now, the update for the game came out a couple days ago, so I started building my fire pet, and I think I've got the one I want to use, basically. There is one thing I would change about it, but for now it's fine. So, his name's Lil Leo. He's a fire wardle. And his stats are, I'll actually go to his pet page. So we got Fire Giver, Pain Giver, Spell Proof, Fairy Friend, Fire Dealer, and then I affixed Fire Boon to him. So, yeah. He has max stats, so, because he has 10 Dealer and 6 Giver and stuff. So, or at least as max as I am far as going to get them anyways. I know, I guess you could max even further than this, but for now, that's all I really care about, and I boosted my damage to 62%, so that should be good. Anyways, let's talk to Laszlo.
You want a portal stone, real? Yes, I am the stone keeper. You know what that means? It means I'm responsible for keeping the portal stones out of the hands of our enemies. You might have recommendations from all manner of dignitaries, but mere words are not enough to convince me. I'll need more to go on before I give you a portal stone. We have a long and distinguished history here in Dragonspyre, and can't let any riffraff get access to our academy. You must demonstrate your worthiness. Go, speak with Xana Fireflower elsewhere in the Plaza of Conquests. If she gives you a recommendation, we'll speak more.
Okay. Alright, Xana.
Stand up straight, soldier. You need a recommendation? I reserve the right to hand that out, soldier, until I see what you're capable of. Now snap to it! Now listen up, and listen well, soldier. I led our forces from my tower, but now foul beasts have overtaken our base. They're led by Sisyphon, as foul and powerful a creature as you've ever faced. Do you hear me? I will not rest until the army's threat has passed. In this and every world. Now go and secure that perimeter, and you will have your recommendation. Do you understand me, soldier?
Okay, so, also, one more thing. I did get to level 48, so I got Fire Dragon. So we have that now, so that's also good. So, yeah, I think that's all the updates. I didn't really do too much. Didn't do any side quests or anything like that, so I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to pop the music down by 1 there. So yeah, we got Little Leo now. We actually got a decent. We actually got a pretty nice pet. He's pretty nice actually. And we got the new loading screens, which is nice.
Did someone order room service? This one looks tasty.
Okay. Alright, I guess we'll just do our normal thing. Except I'll probably end up using Fire Dragon, because I haven't used it yet, so it'll be nice to get to use it. Alright, we'll Fireblade up. If he ends up using Tower Shield, then it's whatever, but hopefully, okay. I'm fine with, oh, wait a second. Okay, never mind, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, we're fine. I can deal with that. Okay. Take out the Scorch, because it's not going to get used. Put Feign on Sisyphon. Although, I am curious what the World's casting animation looks like. So I'm kind of hoping it happens. Ice Elf? Interesting. Wow. This is, this video is, pretty much pre-recorded. I have, like, videos pre-recorded for a long time, so this probably won't go up until way after the updates, so. Because right now I'm recording this, April, where's my phone? April 14th, so. And I'm pretty sure I have videos that'll go up for like at least another week and a half. So it'll be Interesting. Alright. What, another tower shield? Okay, no, it's an ice blade. Now, I could go for triple blade, which I guess I will. Now that I didn't get fire dragon. And this guy does have a lot of health, plus the minion has a minus 50, so I'm probably going to have to hit extra hard. Plus he's fire, so that doesn't help any either. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Ah. Whatever, I'm still using Fire Dragon. The minus 25 can just piss off. Alright. Might actually one-shot, honestly, still. It did, wow, okay. This is gonna do, like, basically nothing. Yeah. I'm not surprised about that. Oh, it actually did 200. That's more than I thought it was gonna do. Alright, I can just pass. And there we go. Alright. It's about to get a lot easier now. This pet is gonna make my life so much easier. And these loading screens, especially the Dragonspyre one, it looks so nice. It's crazy. I haven't seen all of the loading screens, so I've just seen like the Wizard City one, obviously, because I was training pets, and I've seen the Croctopia one and the Marleybone one. But yeah, all right, Zana.
Now that's fine work, soldier. Here's your recommendation. You've earned it. You served your country well. Dismissed.
Zana hands you a letter of recommendation.
You've served your unit well, soldier. Now hustle over to the Stonekeeper and report for duty there. Step lively.
All right. All right, Laszlo.
I'm impressed by your resourcefulness. Before too long, I'll be the one saluting you. The General's recommendation is not enough to get you what you're after, not by far. I want to see a second recommendation, and not one you can get with the wave of your wand. Go, speak with Helena Warhawk. She is our historian laureate, the greatest historian of Dragonspyre. You'll find her within the Tower of War.
Oh god, I remember this quest. Oof. Yeah, I never really liked this quest, and that teleporter is floating. Alright. Also, I did the Dragonspyre crafting quest. I don't remember if I did that off camera or not. Or since last episode. Whatever. But yeah, I did that as well. And I went back and got the Tower of Archives Stone Rose.
I don't think anyone's interrupted my studies in years. So you want to learn about Dragonspyre, do you? Knowledge does not come easy, especially in time of war. This is the Tower of War. A place where we store our knowledge of the principles of war to help you in battle. Go down the stairs behind me. Read the stories found on the bottom floor, and those should serve as the foundation for all the rest of our knowledge. Return to me when you have grasped those foundations of our war lore.
I'm noticing a... Oh boy, I just clicked out of the game. Okay. And I ran into a wall. Okay. Burning hate. Why do they have to be fire? Very well. Alright. You know what? I'll just get back when I get to the book. Alright, finally made it to the damn book pedestal. Some of those battles were kind of annoying.
King Monet united Dragonspyre by moonlight, when Gavarina's flames inspired the most awe. Dragonspire's power comes from the fire tree at its center. Thus, the center has the strongest defenses. Lion challenged the council in broad daylight. The greatest treachery occurs when the sun shines. The Council of Wizards, Warriors, and King was first formed under the light of the moon to avoid spying eyes. For flames to inspire awe, it is best to attack when this shines. Dragonspire's power and defenses center around this. Betrayal can happen at any time, even when this shines. When you need to avoid spying eyes, try to meet when this shines. The best war is won before the first spell is cast.
That's pretty deep, bro. Yikes. Please tell me I'm not gonna have to walk through all this. Okay, never mind. I'll just get senses back here, which is good.
Impressive. You've learned our ways better than any outsider ever has. I can rest easy knowing that our wisdom lives on in you. Tell the Stonekeeper you have my recommendation.
Helena hands you a letter of recommendation.
You're finished here. I'm more than satisfied with your efforts. If only my former students had shown such vigor in their studies. You should return to the Stonekeeper. I'm certain he's got more for you.
I bet. We're getting close to Grandmaster, which is good, and Dragonspyre is usually where I start not having as much fun with the game, but I'm still into it right now. I plan on finishing.
Yet again, you win over one of my colleagues. If Dragonspyre Academy had a dozen students like you, this place would not lay in ruins. These statues represent Dragonspire's greatest foes. Like a whetstone to a blade, they sharpened the skills of the warriors of Dragonspyre. We honor them with combat. You must first defeat the Grand Champion of Rydal the Indomitable. He conquered the Duchy of Sebastian and forced the Duke into rebellion. Rydal's champion made it possible. You're no match for him yet, though. You need to learn his way of combat, and for that, you need to go speak to Mavra Flamewing.
Ah, I faced her before. Okay. I have faced her before, and she's actually pretty close. I'm not even gonna bother, not even gonna bother. Okay. Yeah, I had to face her for the Fire Dragon quest. Which, yeah. Oh yeah, more side quests for me to do later on. Actually, I might skip side quests in Dragonspyre, because I'm going to do Winter Tusks, so I don't think it's really necessary. And plus, I don't really care about doing side quests past Dragonspyre anyways, so I might as well just... And plus, I'm a high level anyway. I'm a high level for this place anyways, so I really don't need it.
So, you've come to learn the greatest of arts, the art of war. You don't look very impressive, but I'm hoping that you've got some hidden reserve of strength. I'm the master of defense here in Dragonspyre. I teach the means of protection. A shield is just as much a weapon as the sword. You need to think of defensive magic as another form of attack, aimed at your foe's attack. You can't rely at all on one kind of defense. A cunning enemy will switch attacks to overcome your protection. You must be quick to change tactics based on what is happening in the battle. Think of it as a game of battle ball. Your shield must always be moving to reflect back the attack. I could spend years teaching you about defense, but time is short. If you haven't grasped the basics, you're hopeless. Meet me in my tower, and we'll see what you've picked up.
Very well. Yeah, I'm noticing when you finish a quest, I noticed like a little sound that's different. I wonder if it was in the patch notes. Or in the update notes, rather. God, that screen looks so good. Dragonspyre 1 is really nice. Okay, no, she's not fire, so I don't need that. Protection pox can get a bit annoying. Hopefully I go first, because that would help a lot. Of course I don't go first, because why would I? Why would I ever go first, right? Okay. Fire Elf's not going to be necessary. I'll just put a... Actually, no, I'll Fireblade. So I want to keep the power pips I have so that I can use Fire Dragon as soon as I'm ready. Which won't happen if I waste extra pips, so... Hopefully they'll just use a lot of their shields on themselves as opposed to... Never mind. Okay, thank God it was a spirit one at least. Ow, and I hit my arm. God, that Wardle is so cute, man. I also put it in the hatching kiosk. Because I'm hoping to get hatching peepers. Peepers. What? I keep saying peepers for some reason. Peppers. Because I want to start making elixirs. So I don't have to use crowns to get them. Oh. Well, damn. Well, damn! Oh my gosh. No. Oh my freaking god. I'm just gonna throw Meteor Strike out, get rid of the protection pox, because they're crazy annoying. It's gonna do like 0 damage to Marva, but the point is to kill the protection pox, hopefully. Yeah, you keep spamming Spirit Shields. Bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Are you serious? This fight was not that annoying when I did it the first time. During the Fire Dragon quest. It was not this annoying. Like 0 damage. 300, yeah. Get out of here, Protection Pox. You piss off, mate. Just gonna throw out Meteor Strike again, just to get rid of the -50 so that the Fire Dragon can just one-shot. Like, damn. Are you serious? Those things have got to be the worst thing ever. Jesus. Anyways, just gonna pass. I didn't realize how little health she actually had. She only has 2,000. I'm a little surprised. I'm only passing because I want to build up pips. And I'm just going to pass again. You know what? I'm just going to use it. It should kill. And even if it doesn't kill on the first hit, it'll definitely kill over time. So, should be good. Let's see. That should kill overtime, right? 214. Yep. Okay, that was probably the most annoying fight I've had yet. Yeah, I'm noticing new sound effects. They're quite interesting. Okay.
I'm impressed. You've got an instinct for saving your own hide. That's a good thing. Surviving a battle is the most important part.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're dead, I mean, it's not much, Oh, come on, I didn't get that spark? Dang. Alright, fair enough. Let's, get back without getting pulled into a battle, though. I want to grab... There we go. Yeah, so I think I'm not gonna do side quests anymore. Because my level is just a little too high for now. Maybe if I start becoming a little bit less than the average level, then I might pick up and do side quests again, but that'll be at a later world regardless, so...
The Master of Defense is a harsh taskmaster, but if you're here now, it means you learned something. Good. You're not finished yet, though. Even the strongest warrior cannot squeeze blood from a stone, but a student who is wise can get knowledge from a statue. This statue is one of our greatest enemies, Garrock Shaleheart. He and his army of Earth Elementals fought our armies to a standstill on the Plain of Shattered Shields, and for that we honor him among our own. You must summon and defeat Garrock's greatest champion in combat to show that you're capable of upholding the proud military tradition of Dragonspyre. Go to the crystal stand and place this crystal upon it. Concentrate for a moment. The spirit stored within it will then manifest in physical form.
Very well. Okay. No weaklings allowed. I don't remember I think this guy has a lot of health, though. Rank 7 boss. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah. Fire Dragon, probably not going to get it done. Elephant, we're going to replace that. And let's put in traps. Our normal fire traps. We have our TCs. Do I have any TC feints? No, I don't. What about... I have TC Wildfire, but I think I'll just use the normal one, which should be enough. Let me grab that. TC Wildfire, and I guess I can put Fuel in as well. Not that it will be completely necessary, but yeah, that should be good. Now, I'm hoping this guy doesn't shield a lot. Alright. Let's faint right away. I can wait on the Wildfire for a second. Not that I think he's going to use fire spells or anything, but just... I should have used Wildfire. For God's sakes. Very well. I'll just hit off the feint. I don't care. I'm not hitting with a minus 25. Especially with the amount of health he has, which I didn't actually look. But I assume it's pretty high. Considering he has no minions or anything. Okay, Leprechaun. Pretty easy, nothing special about that. Okay, we'll throw up Wildfire now. Okay. What is he doing? Life Blade? Yep, okay. Okay, we can get rid of Wildfire because I have that up. Let's start trapping a little bit. So we can stack 3 traps on him: Fuel, Elemental Trap, and our normal trap, and then Feint, I guess, as well, which I just got that back. So we'll get rid of 1 fire trap. Okay, he has 7,000 health, which is quite a bit actually, so I should be able to hit that though, as long as he doesn't put another weakness on me. Oh. I'm gonna flip out, dude. I just keep jinxing myself. Well, too bad. There's nothing I can do about that now, so it's too late. It's too late. I should have just saw this coming. I should have just left the other one on too. Now I wasted a feint for absolutely no reason. And he did use a fire spell. Oh my god. Oh man, I'm getting my ass kicked. Okay, well, let's go ahead and use Fuel. Not that it's completely necessary, but it'll leave some extra traps on anyways, so it should be pretty good. And now we can start blading. Wow, that really is going to start to tick me off, getting spammed with weakness every single match I'm in, or battle. Okay, Elemental Blade, and we'll pull the 40 in my side deck, or treasure card deck. It's going to be some form of hit. Yeah, Leprechaun? Alright, whatever. It's not terrible. Very well. And let's pull our... There we go. Okay. Man. I need to start carrying cleanses in my side deck is actually what I need to do. Or I need to train Myth for, like, Earthquake, for God's sake. Like, jeez. Alright. Let's throw out Elephant. Let's hope it does as much as I think it's going to do. Which is at least 6k. Alright. Let's hope. There we go. This has got to do like a crap ton, right? Oh! Wow, that did more than I thought. It actually still killed him. Oh my. Okay, I kind of outdid myself there. Now I seem foolish. I don't know why I was so mad now. Okay. I completely underestimated how much I would hit for. Holy.
Excellent. He was among Garrock's greatest warriors. I fought him to a standstill on the battlefield, and now you put him in his place. Though we of Dragonspyre are proud, we are not foolish. Though we prefer open and direct fights, we are not ignorant that our enemies will use magical traps to defeat us. So now, a part of the course of studies here is to learn the ways of traps. You must learn these lessons well in order to face Dronic, the Shrouded Wizard.
Okay. I don't remember this place being so long, but very well. Okay. I don't even really know where this guy actually is. Okay, I got some health sparks. I need some more health sparks. That's what I need. Grab that. Okay, there we go. Trap Master. No, I think I'm the Trap Master.
So you've come to learn the methods of strategic warfare. Fighting with the brain and not just your wand. I'm the master of strategy here in Dragonspyre, and it's my duty to see that our students are fully versed with the means of using traps effectively in combat. Each spell you cast could be your last, so you should make them as effective as you can. A trap, the ultimate goal of combat, is to remove your foe from the field of battle, and a trap is a shortcut to that end. You've used traps before, I'm certain, but this is where you learn to use them well. Brace yourself. This might sting a little.
Nah, man, I think you're gonna sting a little bit. Alright. Sander Spearcaller. It's an interesting name.
You're a powerful young wizard. I'll grant you that. But let us see how you fare against one who spent his lifetime mastering the use of traps.
Oh god, he's ice. Ay. Damage pox. I'm pretty sure these guys, like, spam blades and traps. So... yeah, I'm pretty sure they can actually deal damage as well. I'm not sure how much health he has, but, yeah, their balance spells are probably going to be blades, and yeah. I might actually be able to get a quick win. 2k? Honestly? I could honestly get a pretty quick win here. I'm going to Meteor Strike. I want to see if I can get a swift win. Let's see. 16. Okay, so kills the damage box. But he's still alive. But what I can do now is, honestly, this Fire Elf might kill. I might have just had a 3-round win. Oh, damn. Wow, I just kind of destroyed his life. I kind of feel bad for the man. Okay, I don't really, but...
You surprise me. I figured you'd fold like a piece of origami. Instead, you handled yourself like a warrior born. Take these lessons to heart.
Bro, what did you even teach me? You taught me that you suck, is basically what you taught me. I don't even know how you're a trap master. I beat you in 3 turns. Like, bro, come on. Oh, that Banshee was awfully close. Like, I just knocked him up. I knocked him around in 3 turns, and that was it. That's all it took. The 1, 2, 3. Like, damn. Alright. Alright, Laszlo. You want me to go beat up anyone else for you? Give your teachers a little, lecture? Because they all kind of suck.
You've made it back, so apparently you've learned something. Now that you've been through strategy boot camp, it's time for your next challenge. You've yet to face our first great foe, the greatest champion of Dronic, the Shrouded Wizard's army. This very champion fought his way all the way to the throne of Dragonspyre to claim it for his Lord Dronic. Show me that you will fight for Dragonspyre and all it stands for. Use the skills you've been taught and defeat him. Use a crystal to summon Dronic's champion and show him what you're made of.
I don't know what skills you think you've taught me, but I've taught your teachers skills, actually. Okay. He's a Kraken. Alright, fair enough. It's, okay, so obviously he's Storm. He probably has the same amount of health, so I'm gonna have to set my deck up just like last time. Let's get Elephant, and I'm not gonna underestimate my attack power now that I've seen it. Fire Trap, Fuel, and it should be, though, should go pretty quickly. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that side deck's fine. Alright. Let's hope my Fire Dragon doesn't fizzle this time. Or, wait. Was it that? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's go with... Let's just start with traps. Myth Shield. Well, thank God I ain't Myth. This guy does seem like he could do some real damage in battle. But, I'm better, so... Yeah. Let us, start trapping him up. I like putting traps first and then blades in these kinds of fights. Okay, so there's the other fire trap. I don't need that. Let's put, Faint up. Now that I have a 1 pip, a white pip or whatever. Okay. Let's go ahead, bring Wildfire up. Stormzilla, huh? That's gonna do some damage. I do have more resist to storm than any other school, but it's still gonna do a lot. Yeah. Ow. I should actually be wary of that. He can hit a lot harder than me in a shorter amount of time, so... I don't necessarily need all of these traps on, but... seems to be the most effective route. One that I had to use for Old Cobb in Mirage. You had to, like, just spam traps on him because blades kind of sucked in that fight. Not that you couldn't use them, but just because they were kind of useless. Because after a few rounds, they just got taken off anyways and used against you. Unless you had, like, a 4-man team, which I didn't. I did it with 2 people, so... that's a whole different story, I guess, but... Alright, I have Elephant. I'm gonna put up a 40 first, though. I don't really need the 35. I did do 11k last time, and I have basically all the same amount of stuff up, minus the weakness as well, so that's even... like... he should be dead. Like, dead. So... we'll take him out now. It's, I don't want to overestimate the damage, but I'm pretty sure he's dead. So, let's get her over with. Yeah, 10k. Didn't even need the 3rd blade. So, there we go. Are you happy now? Are you satisfied, Laszlo?
You defeated him. I'm at a loss, actually. It took a league of Dragonspire's wizards and warriors to defeat him when he breached the throne room of Dragonspyre.
Yeah, well, your teachers aren't helping the matter. They kind of suck.
I did not think it possible that you could have done so much on your own. But now that I've seen your power, I think you are the one we've been waiting for. I hid the last portal stone in the lowermost vault of the Great Chasm during the Titan Army's assault. The librarian should help you find your way. Once you've recovered it from there, bring it back, and I'll activate it for you.
Very well. Now we're moving on to the last place in the first part of Dragonspyre. Because there's 3 parts, obviously, because there's 3 rings, but Grand Chasm is the last place in this area, so... Wait, was there a book in Plaza of Conquest? Oh, it must be from one of those stupid side quests. I know Dragonspyre likes to hide them in side quests. Oh, crap. Okay, well...
You need to find something within the Great Chasm? Oh, my. You might want to consider other options. It's rather dangerous, you know. Well, it's not my place to keep students from risking their lives, so I'll tell you what I know. Unfortunately, that's very little when it comes to the geography of the Great Chasm. I can tell you, however, that the last I heard, there was someone there who may be of help. Seek Belia Windgazer out within the Great Chasm. She'll help you find what you seek.
Okay, but I'm going to do that in the next video. If you guys did enjoy, please hit that like button down below or hit subscribe to see more content from my channel. And with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next video of the Wizard101 walkthrough, and peace out. Bye-bye.